Some people would get so arrogant and stand on that ego, and they would be like, you don't know nothing, because how do you know anything? You don't know shit. Who do you know? What do you know? Completely stepping on and taking a dump on my intuition, taking a dump on my experience. Like you think you're the only POS out here, you know what I mean? You're not the only one out here that has done what you're trying to do right now. I have this nephew that he stays into it at the school that he goes to. And I'm like, well, on top of you just being a kid, you're just being a child, you know? Children want to hang out in the bathroom sometimes. They slowpoke in the hallways when they're not really social outside of school. They take little opportunities to build relationships with other children and teachers and stuff, and they just slowpoke getting to class. Well then, okay, so you're a part of the problem there when the teachers don't want to let you go to the restroom. You've been begging to go to the restroom, and they won't let you go. I'm going to call my mom. We'll get out of here. Go to the office and call your mom because you're not going to disrupt my class. I was like, you have people that were already, because number one, they're at school, they're focused on the children who did come there to learn. And they may have their own reasons for the bias that may or may not have anything to do with any of the stereotypical discriminations that people just, they pick and choose their favorites. But I told him, I was like, you got to be smarter than that, especially if you think people are against you anyway. That should encourage you and inspire you to show up in the highest integrity, of the highest moral fiber, of the highest character. That way when ill-informed, ill-experienced, unexperienced bullies encounter you, as soon as they step out of line with you, they reveal themselves. Everyone knows that you've done nothing to anyone but show up. You showed up to school and did what you were supposed to do, and you took your butt home. You showed up to work, did what you were supposed to do, took your butt home. You showed up to this function, to this social event, hung out, mingled, did what you came there to do, and you left. You didn't come in there trying to tear nobody down, trying to trick nobody. You didn't come in there with, fake tears and emotions, trying to persuade the crowd. You know what I mean? When someone goes out of their way to pick at you, in my experience, all I've ever done is just literally be myself. And those horns and fangs and claws and pitchforks literally reveal themselves. And the more that happens and the more they see, like, how the hell did she do that? I didn't do anything but just be. Like you were allowed to just be. Or they were allowed to just be. And I just want to say something, like, by no means, by no stretch am I at all like a negative Nancy Downer. I'm not like that. I try to be completely transparent. I'm very real, as people say. You can talk about a negative thing or a series of negative, really unfortunate events, but the motivation behind it, what is inspiring me to speak about the things that I speak about. I know so many people that are walking around here heartbroken. They got bamboozled. They got tricked by a horned, fanged bully. Someone that they invited in or allowed in their lives that just run amok. And the fight to survive it is one thing.